if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to Monday, the 13th of October is when I'm filming this, but you'll be all seeing this on Sunday, the 19th of October. I have my coffee. I popped a little cinnamon in it today and it is so delicious. But I've also got and made, you'll have seen me pour these out, our immune juices for the foreseeable. Please excuse me. George and I I make us these immune shot drinks from about this sort of time, middle of October, all the way through to February, and it really does work at helping keeping those pesky bugs at bay that we don't really want to have. So cheers, or bottoms up. In here we have got apple, lemon, ginger, and I think that's it. I haven't put any turmeric in this batch. I've just put fruit, I think. But what I'm going to be doing is skipping back in time to when I made this, and I'll be able to show you in just a moment. So you'll just be seeing on the screen in a few moments of me making this batch. And this usually lasts for about a week and a half, because we only have a shot of it. I know you can get those bottles on Amazon, those like little shot bottles or glasses, but seriously, a glass is absolutely fine, and I'm just not into the overconsumption. So these are absolutely fine, these glasses. But you'll have just seen me making the immune juice, and if you want to see it in a bit more in depth or watch me make it again but maybe add some different ingredients, just let me know in the comments below. But for now, I'm going to enjoy this. Spicy, sweet, delicious. So that is the immune shot all taken. In today's video, I'm not quite too sure what I'm going to be filming. I need to organise the shed, but one of the doors is broken, so I'm not going to be able to open both doors. But also, like, I also want to have a really nice, cosy, calming, restful day today, because as you all know, Arthie went to the vets and they found a mass. She kept saying it was a mass, and then she said a lump, more than likely a tumour. We could have had it scanned, we could have had parts of it removed to do like a biopsy or an investigation, but they can't prove anything, or not prove anything, they can't cure it. And basically I did not want to put Arthie through all of that for the sake of knowing what it is. I'm just keeping an ear out because I think George is about to come down any minute, to which I will take you up to the reading room to finish this introduction. Yeah, be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Also sorry for the lighting. I'm in the reading room now. And the time is, I think it's 6:30, and I don't have any harsh lighting on first thing in the morning before I do my Bible study. So yeah, 6:30. I have nice cozy lighting, which you will have already seen in the little intro. So yeah, today's video it's going to be nice and cozy. I've actually got my aunt coming over this morning, so I'm going to go to Sainsbury's to get some pastries, but I've also got my dad coming over this afternoon, so that'll be really, really lovely. I won't film either of them because they won't want to be on camera, and I think we'll just see where the day takes us today. I've got to make lunches for the upcoming week. I've made some protein balls, which I'll show you those later, and if we get out into the garden that would be great, but if not, let's have a lovely cozy day at home. Grab yourselves your favourite drink of choice, and I very much look forward to bringing you all along on my day with me. Cheers!
Smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
And I'm back. I've had my breakfast, as you'll have seen, and I've washed my hair, dried my hair, and here I am. My hair needs a trim. Well, it doesn't need a trim. I'm actually, excuse me bathroom, do you mind? Sorry about the bathroom noise. I'm actually growing it for the winter, growing it long, although my fringe definitely, it needs sorting out because I've got like, if you've seen Shrek, I've got like Lord Farquaad fringe going on there, so that needs a trim. And I've booked in November because my hairdresser's going to put some colour, a bit more, just like warm it up a little bit, my hair. I love my hair, I don't need to change it at all, but I just want it to be a bit more golden. I don't know, I just want to do it. Anyway, I will never use a box dye ever again. I will always get my hairdresser to dye my hair because she's just the best, and she has just made my hair just its beautiful natural form again, which is wonderful. Anyway, I wasn't coming on here to talk about hair. I'm dressed and ready for the day. I've got to pop to Sainsbury's to get a few bits, including somebody's chicken. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, so I think I was briefly talking about Arthur before George came downstairs, but he is actually doing okay. He's doing fine. He's actually, we think he's gaining some weight, which is really, really good. So we are just monitoring him. I'm actually keeping a log of how he is day to day. His toileting, his eating, any symptoms, any unusual signs, anything like that. He has a review with the vet in, I want to say 2 months, 15th of December. Then he's going to see Auntie Joanna again to see how he's doing. And we're basically just going to monitor him. I mean, he may have put weight on, and if she says he's got to go back on a diet, I'm going to say no, because he's happy, he's content, he's happy. He's not in any pain, so I'm just going to leave him now. If you're telling me that he's got a tumour and, you know, he's now on palliative care, I just want him to have the best. So that's what he's getting, aren't you? Yeah. Good boy. I've got a family member who's an artist, and he's actually doing us we're paying him obviously, but he's doing us a portrait of Arthur, frame included. So when we have the money to pay him, he's going to do it, and then obviously I'll show you all. Obviously at that point, if Arthur is no longer with us, I may not show it straight away, but yeah, you guys are so supportive and understanding, and I'm so grateful. But you all will understand and know that when the time does come for Arthur to go to heaven, I will probably more than likely have a break, because I won't be mentally able to be all peppy and jolly. But like I said, you guys are really supportive and really, really kind. So yeah, anyway, We're not going to be organising the shed today now, because it's like really weird weather. It's drizzly, it's that really fine misty rain, and the shed door is broken, so that actually needs replacing before I can open both doors. So we're just going to have a chill day. I'm actually going to light a fire, the first fire of the season. So I'm going to go pop into the woodshed to see if we'll make sure we've got some logs and bits and bobs, make sure there are no spiders in there, and then we're going to go to Sainsbury's because my aunt will be here about 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I want to have a nice slow saunter to Sainsbury's, not rushing, and then we'll come home, light a fire, make some coffee and have some croissants. So that is what we're going to do now. And then after that, I don't actually know, I mean, I've got to make my lunch for tomorrow for work, or for the next few days rather. And aside from that, I don't really know what else I'm doing. So I hope it's not a boring vlog, but it's just literally just spending the day with me. Day in the life. Okay, let's go get some logs for the fire. Back. So I did go a little bit over budget at Sainsbury's because I needed to get my aunt she needed some carrots and cornflakes there for her. So, but aside from that, if I didn't need to get those for her, then I would have been under budget. So, oh no, because the chicken was $1.99. The squirty cream, because I'm going to have a cute coffee later and watch a movie, squirty cream I think was $2.35. So already that's what, nearly a fiver anyway. And then the croissants were $1.75. So never mind. I had the money upstairs left over, so that's all that matters. So I'm going to get ready to see her and put our croissants on. She won't be long before she gets here, and then we'll be back properly for a chat when she has gone. And my aunt has gone now. We had such a lovely morning. My dad's coming round like in a couple of hours as well. So goodness, we're going to have to get some lunch cooking and get that sorted. Now the lunches I'm having this week is like a beef stir fry with noodles, which I filmed a couple of videos ago. So I'm probably not going to film that again because you will have seen that a little bit. So I'm going to do that. She's dropped off, my aunt has dropped off some fleece for me. Hold on, let me show you. Yeah, so this fleece is going to be perfect for the garden, and I'm going to put some on the avocado plant in a minute. And then I've got some produce to plant. In fact, it's just here. So we've got some onions here, garlic, and then these spring onions and leeks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sow those and pop them on the windowsill, because I think you sow these harvest May to October, sow outdoors March to July. But if I sow them now, I suppose I could sow them outside and cover them with fleece to keep the frost away. I'll try both with those. But yeah, these are my produce that I've got here that I want to plant for next year, well, that will come up. So this one you harvest May to, what is that? May to July, and then you plant September to November. So yeah, so that's going to be really good. But today is just not the day to be planting. I'm just not in the mood. I've got a gorgeous fire. It's lovely and toasty and warm and cozy in here, and I've got to cook cook and make my lunch and do lunches for the next couple of days, and then my dad's coming over in like an hour or two. So I don't really have time. Plus I want to sort the shed out. So I think there's going to be another video, a different video. And I think today we'll just have a really cozy, cute day. So I'm going to take this bits out to the shed, get some more logs for the fire. It's so warm and cozy in here, everybody. Just look. I mean, it's just so lovely. It's so beautiful. It's so warm. It's so cozy. I'm going to get some more logs for the fire, sort my lunch out. And this afternoon, I'm going to make a lovely coffee. I'll watch a movie and relax. So this is a slightly different video, but this is just going to be a day in my life. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying it so far. Right, let's crack on though. I have my super duper coffee with my whipped cream, and then the other thing I made yesterday, which you'll be seeing a video of in a moment, these little protein balls. So I'm going to have a bite. So I've not tried one yet, so if you like Ferrero Rochers, this is a healthier version of them. Absolutely delicious. I'm going to enjoy that, and then the rest are for the week. So you'll next be seeing a video of me how I made those, and then we're going to sit down on the sofa with the fire and our drink, watch a cozy film and do some crocheting together. Hello everyone, here we are in voiceover. We are going to make these date balls now. So I added one bag of dates that I got from the supermarket. They are de-pipped or de-seeded, so I don't have to do that. I then added 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, a drizzle of honey, some rolled oats, a tablespoon of flaxseed, and this cocoa gut health powder that I got from TikTok shop, a drizzle of water just so everything can combine, and in a food processor blend it up until it all sticks together. I then placed some chopped hazelnuts on a chopping board, as you can see here, grabbed a teaspoon of the mixture, rolled it up into a ball, and then rolled it all into the chopped hazelnuts. And I think this is what gives it the Ferrero Rocher vibe. They're absolutely delicious, and I'll leave the recipe in the caption box below for you all to have a look at. And it's 5:30 in the evening now. I've had such a lovely afternoon of, I didn't do any crocheting actually. I did some budget planning in my bullet journal for when I get paid. So you'll be seeing a cash stuffy video coming up very, very soon. But I'm going to do some dinner now. And this evening I did that chicken, boiled that, and that was perfect. And in fact, I've actually got Arthie some just plain raw chicken that I'm going to boil for him because I think it will last a lot longer. So I'm going to do that on Wednesday. So yeah, so I'm actually having chicken and bacon chicken, bacon and cheese wraps, and I'm going to cook everything in the George Foreman, or on the George Foreman grill. So that'll be so good. Obviously not the healthiest, but I've got to be honest, Mother Nature is on her way and I just need carbs and chocolate, like, yeah. But enough of that. We're going to do some dinner now, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me on this vlog today. It has been a little bit random, it's been a bit all over the place, and it's kind of just literally been a day in my life, so I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, I'd love it if you hit that lovely thumbs up button and hit subscribe if you're new and this is the first video that you're seeing and you'd like to see more videos from me. I generally speaking do general homemaking lifestyle videos and just bringing about the simple joys of ordinary life. And I really hope you enjoyed it. So with that, I'm gonna go make some dinner and then switch off and get ready for work in the morning. Have a lovely evening and enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you soon. Bye.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love?
Before I go, I just have to show you this, making dinner and joined by a friend. Hello Arthie. You're not having any bacon, that'll be very bad for you.
The birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere.